And I'm Steven.
Steven, if people don't know already, we are the Rhythm Section's Guide to Mixology. What's that all about?
Well, we are in a band. It's a rhythm. We are the Rhythm Section. We have a couple of trophy wives that we enjoy making drinks for. We've gotten pretty good at it, I'd like to say. And we thought you might like to come along for a ride and maybe pick up some tips.
You know, you might have noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that we have new aprons on tonight, representing the Rhythm Section. I have a dinosaur. Well, a dinosaur playing the drums. I don't know if you can see that.
And I have some bass guitars.
He has bass guitars. You probably can't see that either. But sorry, Steven, I didn't mean to.
Okay.
Anyway, what are we going to make tonight, Steven?
Tonight we're going to make a Skinny Margarita, courtesy of a request from Sharon Disney.
That's awesome. Thank you, Sharon, for the suggestion. Steven, what makes it a Skinny Margarita besides that we're going to use skinny glasses?
Well, ordinarily in this particular recipe, you might use some simple syrup as a sweetener to counter the tartness of the limes.
Okay.
But we're going to use agave nectar, which pound for pound, sweetness for sweetness, allegedly has fewer calories. And you might feel like that it gives you a deeper flavor with a better finish.
Steven, I think that the drinkers will have to be the judge of that. But I have a couple of questions.
Yes.
Two, actually. Maybe three. I'll let you know when I get there. One, agave. I'm not clear on what that is. I thought that was like a desert on the high plains. Maybe that's the Mojave Desert.
Agave, we'll go one at a time.
One at a time?
Yeah.
Right.
Agave.
He's just trying to throw me off, folks.
Agave is, to my understanding, it's a plant that they make tequila from. So this is not fermented, does not have any alcohol in it, but it is. I did taste it, and it is pretty sweet.
Do you think agave could be used like aloe? If I have an owie, could I rub
I think
that
it
on
would
my
get
owie?
sticky.
Oh, well, all right. And what about nectar? What is nectar all about? Because you hear sometimes that's used for a lot of different things. Nectar of this or nectar of that.
I don't know. My assumption is they just squeeze the plant and this is the stuff that comes out.
Huh.
But if you happen to know what it means to be a nectar, please put it in the comments below.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steven is not a herbologist. Is that the proper term for that?
Yes.
Someone who studies plants and stuff?
I think so.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway,
so I've already started. I have rimmed the glasses with
a
lime slice. And if you would be so kind as to salt the rim of the glass.
I happen to have a plate of salt here, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that Steven probably rimmed the glass so the salt would stick to the rim of the glass. Is that correct, Steven?
That's correct.
For those people who are playing along at home? Am I doing this right?
As far as I can tell.
All right. Counterclockwise or clockwise? What?
Two circles
That's
each,
not bad.
each
That
direction.
worked out okay. Should I put them back down there?
Yes.
What are we going to do with these when we're done, Steven?
Fill them.
Oh! Go figure. I guess that's kind of part of drink making, isn't it?
Well, yes.
Prior to the emptying them part.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Now,
what
I'm looking for is 4 ounces, 4 parts of tequila in the shaker, which has ice in it. I filled it up to about this high.
Okay, about a third of the way, it looks like, from my rudimentary estimation.
Roughly.
Okay, all right. That's not a hard and fast rule, is it?
I like to say it's, I like to kind of exaggerate and say it's more.
Oh, well, I've heard that about you, Steven. How many?
4.
All right.
You're confusing me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you flustered. I'm pretty sure that's 2. If you're counting along at home, ladies and gentlemen, help me out here. I'm trying a couple of one more. I probably shouldn't go one more.
All right, so I'm going to squeeze in some lime juice.
Steven, you're going kind of fast for the people at home that might just be amateurs at this. So can I just tell them that you're using a citrus press to do this next step?
Yes, and how should I put the fruit in?
And I think that you put the lime in with the cut side, as I have come to know it, down.
That
you
is
would
correct.
think that it would go in the other way around. We've explained this before, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention, would you?
And if you do that the wrong way, it just makes a mess, and I have done that and learned from my bad example.
I have not done that because I follow his instructions to the letter. Steven, how many are we doing? How many are we doing into the shaker?
We're doing 2 halves. It's roughly an ounce.
Are you having some trouble with that? You want me to help?
No, I got it.
All right.
It's roughly 2 ounces that I'm putting in there.
Okay. All right.
And then what we're going to do, if you would be so kind, if you would put 1 ounce
all right.
of the agave nectar.
Steven, this is organic. You didn't say this was organic. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ecologically responsible.
And it just means more expensive as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I thought it had something to do with, the environment.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe it's
I really
what you
don't
put in
know.
your body.
Organic rhymes with a lot of words we probably shouldn't even say.
Okay.
All right, what now?
So what I'd like you to do is shake that. Shake your moneymaker on that.
All right. Are you sure?
I'm quite sure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna shake it. If I get the top on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm struggling a little bit with it. Whoa! Well, I've lost my top. Can I go now?
Please.
Stephen, can you tell the people how long I should shake this for? If it were a normal evening,
Yes.
how long
normally
would I shake
you
this for?
shake it really until you get condensation on the outside.
Am I doing this right?
You are. You
Okay.
are. Yes.
Hey.
I have a weak
Glad to know that.
constitution, so I shake it until my fingers hurt.
Well, you know, I'm stronger than the average man, so I could shake this probably another 30 minutes.
But the ladies are getting thirsty.
Probably.
So.
All right.
All right. So
You almost had a slip there and revealed someone's age, which would have been bad form.
Okay.
Now what?
Now, if you would dispense into the glass.
Okay.
We've had the question
Dispense into
from
the
a keen
glass.
observer.
Okay.
Why on a drink like this I would choose to not have it on the rocks, not pour it over ice in the
Stephen,
glass.
I don't want to interrupt you, but when you say keen observer, people on the other end might think that we have a couple of guests in the room, which we don't typically do. But tonight's a very special night, is it not?
It is. It is. We have Matthew and Grace Boyd, my daughter and son-in-law, are here to observe and to enjoy.
Whoa! Time out. Set those down. Let's garnish them with something. Make them look pretty.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Oh,
for.
you're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been paying attention since we've been doing this little exercise, and I've learned that you never serve anything unless it looks appealing. I mean, you know, that excludes us.
Of course.
Pay no attention to the drink makers. Pay attention to the drinks.
Yes.
Is that it?
Well, you tell me.
Oh, you were in the middle of talking about Grace.
Oh,
and Matt.
they're just here.
Oh, well, we're glad to have them in the audience. It does make it a little we're a little geeked up sometimes when we have guests in the audience, but we're glad to have them here, and
Yes.
and I hope they
Thanks for coming.
really hope they like the drinks.
I do too.
Stephen, I wish that you would have guests over more often. This is kind of fun, but. Just to get on with things, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you just not to drink with Stephen.
And don't drive like Dave.
I'm not that bad a driver. Hey, we'll see you next time.